presentation from us about toko kita, member of group 2, me Nurul Fina Nadayati and my partner Christopher Joseph. Okay. We will explain about toko kita. This is a description of toko kita. Toko kita is a website for an Android-based mobile application. This website is exclusively used for users who own a store to enter goods consisting of brands and price. Okay. In this project, we use several components, namely implementation one, Google App Engine. Use Google App Engine to deploy the web app so that it can run on Google's web server hosting. And number two, Firebase real-time database. Use real-time Firebase as a database to store data and to be accessed in the real time by user. Next, three, Visual Studio. Use Visual Studio Code as a web app structure on user and admin page. Next, JavaScript. Use JavaScript to process the choose function. Read, update, and delete. This is a view from the web admin. When the display in our store admin input items that are usable for entering items, which can be changed to change by delete, update, or add, which which contains the input of goods and the catalog of goods. On the input of goods, there is a ID of goods, number of goods, the name of goods, and price of goods. And at the item input, we can add, delete, and update the data that we have. Next is the good catalog, which contains a collection of data that has been entered in the item input early. The goods catalog is a display of the data that we have entered in input of the goods. Okay, so my explain will then be continue by my partner. More or less sorry if there is wrong word, and thank you.
Okay, I will continue what Fina have explained before. In toko kita, we have some function or some uh, button to do some actions. First of all, we have add barang. In this add barang, uh, this is the input view of admin toko kita. We have ID barang, nama barang, I'm sorry, this is a jumlah barang and harga barang. We can add, we can update, and we can delete. First of all, we can add the barang or input the barang into the database or the catalog. Okay, in this example, we input ID barang 2, nama barang shoes, jumlah barang 1, and harga barang uh, 30, 350 rupiah. 350 rupiah. We add the barang, and after adding the barang, the things will shown in the catalog barang. Okay, next. This is the example of update barang. We change the price into 200 rupiah, and after updating the barang, it changed to 200 rupiah. Okay, this is the example of delete barang. We can input the ID barang and delete it. This is the example after deleting the barang. Okay, this is the user view on Toko Kita Goods. This is what users will see when uh, they came into our store and see the uh, catalog. We have a header uh, display on user, and we have a body web user, which is using grid, several picture on the grid, kaos, sepatu, slippers, jeans, flannel, and chinos. Okay, I think that's all. I'm sorry for our mistake. Thank you and see you soon.